Nice man, got a lot of time for him. And I was the guest artist on the tour that he fell in love with his wife, so it's we have a lot of connections.
There you go, there you go. There was one thing on the internet that I looked at that I felt I was hysterical, and this was back in '93. It was called, obviously in the UK, and he kissed me, and you were standing on a stool.
Oh, that was a comic, two comedians.
Yeah, two comedians, and you were standing on a stool.
Newman Beadle or something?
Yes, and you just what the punchline was this, after the guy came in and told you that, you know, you need to we need to let you go. Then this old man comes up dressed as you, and he says he kissed me on the tits. I mean, that was hysterical.
Yeah, that was that. They put that in. Yeah.
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 So, of course, yeah, but that was.
But they were two sort of cutting-edge comedians,
right?
So they were on the edge all the time.
Well, so that's what I do back on my course. This is all about you, of course, but yeah, that's what I do back home. It's cutting-edge material, right. Kind of you know, political satire, bathroom humor, and all that, and that's what I've been doing. And so, you know, but yeah, but that was the one thing that I saw that kind of caught my eye.
Right.
Now, when you were on Happy Days and you were known as Leather Tuscadero, how many episodes were you on Happy Days? Now,
I did 15 over 3 years. They wanted me to do more, but I was heavily touring at the time.
Right.
Can't Give Me Love was in the charts, and it was like I was busy everywhere, so I had to fly in when I could do a couple of episodes, fly back out. I was told by the main lady there at Paramount, this is a couple of years after I left the show, that I got the most fan mail after the Fonz, which I was really, really proud of.
Yeah.
How nice. How nice. But the decision was made in '79, when Stumbling In was riding high,
right,
that I shouldn't do any more Happy Days because it was conflicting with my being taken serious as a rock and roll artist.
Right.
This wasn't my decision.
You wanted to do more.
Yeah, I didn't even know it had been said until all of a sudden I wasn't doing anymore, and then it was one of those crazy things. I was a little bit annoyed, but it was too late to change it. And they did want to do a spin-off series at one point. Right. But Henry had told me how difficult it was to shake the Fonz. So I kind of thought, well, how long do I need to be Leather Tuscadero? I was only in it for 15 episodes, and it follows me everywhere. Right. Shows you the power of that show.
Let me say this now. People said that you were the female version of the Fonz.
Yeah.
And that's what you. So on the show, you weren't boyfriend and girlfriend on the show. It was more or less the female version of the Fonz.
Yeah. We were buddies.
The Leather, you know.
Yeah.
Get up there now. I told people about, you know, oh, that must be Pinky. I said, no, it's not Pinky.
No.
No. But, and I don't quite remember Pinky, and it goes to show you where I'm at. Pinky's character was what? I mean, who was Pinky?
I think she was Fonzie's girlfriend, and I played her little sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. So
I think there were contractual problems with all that. I think there was some people not getting along from what I gathered and all that, and then they wanted to write on a little sister part, and the word went out, and they couldn't find anybody, and
lo and behold.
They had this script for a long time. They wanted somebody who could sing and could act and could be tough and could be vulnerable.
Right.
So, hello. So, the casting lady saw my picture in her daughter's bedroom on the cover of Rolling Stone. And she said, oh my God, who is that? That's who we're looking for.
There you go.
And the daughter said, that's Suzi Quatro. The call went out, came to me. I flew over, did the audition, got the part.
Now, other than wearing leather, I mean, you consider yourself as a tomboy? I mean,
yeah.
No, because I mean, I think, I don't know. I mean,
I'm kind of funky.
Well,
I think I'll always be rock and roll. I have my dress-up moments, but even when I'm in like a, let's say I have like a little tight dress on with heels every now and again if we go out for dinner, I still stride. People always crack up because I'm a rock and roll girl, I guess, at heart, kind of funky. And I'm still
but still, obviously, a lady, I mean,
100%. Yes. I've never not been feminine.
Yeah.
But I'm stuck with cute.
Well.
Stuck with the word
your eyes. Your eyes stand out. You know.
Oh, they do.
They do.
And they.
And you know it too.
I do know it because I'm a very open girl.
Yeah.
And I'm an old bullshit girl. What you see.
Can we say that?
You can't say bullshit.
Can we say that?
What you see, we just said tits. What you see is what you get. I don't hide.
Right.
If I'm upset, you'll see it here. If I'm happy, you'll see it here. Everything is in my eyes, and I don't hide. That's why my eyes stand out. Because they're very open and honest.
That's the Italian, you know, mano.
Absolutely.
You tell it to me straight. Tell it to me
here
right now.
Here it is.
Here it is.
And when I talk to people, you'll notice I do talk to you.
Yeah.
I don't talk at you.
You talk to
I talk to you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the way to do it. I'm very upfront too. I believe in being upfront. Less BS, less mind games, less head games. I mean, if people were direct You know, and people were more direct with them. You know, as when you know, we wouldn't have all this confliction, all these all these wars. I mean, but these politicians would not talk at you, but talk directly.
Yes.
You know, it'd be a harmonious.
Politicians sidestep.
Yeah.
That's their favorite dance step. It's sidestep.
No doubt, no doubt. Of course,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And you know what I found out? It's kind of like the way I live my life. If you don't tell your truth, however painful it might be to somebody, right?
Right.
Your truth. You also deny them the chance to tell you theirs.
Right.
Because if you're dealing in lies, then it's going lie, lie, lie. You might as well, I'd rather be hurt with the truth.
Right.
Always.
Yeah.
And
Well,
sometimes it is painful.
Now, being a celeb and being you know, famous, people recognize you. You are approachable. You're extroverted, not introverted. I can tell you're extroverted.
Yeah.
You know, you'll talk to strangers. You're approachable. You're not. You know, you're not going to say, "Well, I don't have time." I mean, you will.
No, I don't do that.
If people.
If they bother to come up to me, which I'd say if they bother, and they say, "Hi, are you Suzi?" and they want to have a couple words, so what?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for still knowing me. Thank you for taking the time to speak to me.
That's right. And that's what it should be. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm not one of those.
not too big for your britches.
No.
Not too big for your, you know, for start. You are who you are. You have, you know, following. You have
I'm
stardom.
accessible.
You're accessible to the public.
Yes.
And you make it.
But
you make it
not
that
to
way.
drunken idiots who want to score a few points. No. Then I become the other Suzi Quatro on the stage that can cut you dead with the word. Okay. But that's when they ask for it.
Right.
I'm nobody's fool.
Right.